magnitude 5.6 na lindol ang Isabela. Lubog pa rin po sa baha ang ilang kalsada sa Quezon City. Naramdaman na nga sa Sarangani, General Santos at ilang karatig na probinsya ang magnitude 6.8 na lindol.
There are many disasters that strike our countries, such as earthquake and typhoons. But the question is, are you Batanes is a home for the Ivatan peoples, known for their maintaining their distinct cultures and traditions. The Philippines is a country home to earthquake, located on the Pacific Ring of Fire. This documentary will explore the significant earthquake that have struck in the country and provide crucial information on how to prepare for and respond to them. And now, let us look back and learn the 2019 Batanes. The July 27, 2019 earthquake in Batanes weren't just a news story. They were a brutal awakening. The ground buckled, home crumbled, and lives were irrevocably altered in a matter of seconds. These weren't just abstract statistics. They were real people, families, and a community stepped out in history, suddenly facing unimaginable loss. The disaster exposed the historic reality of vulnerability in a remote island province where distance and limited resources amplified the impact of seismic event. It lays bare the urgent need for resilient infrastructures capable of withstanding nature's forces and for immediate and effective disaster response that can reach even the most isolated communities. Batanes became a symbol of the Philippine ongoing struggles against the ever-present threats of earthquake, a poignant reminder that complacency can have devastating consequences. It's a call for action, demanding a shift from reactive measures to proactive solutions, ensuring that no community is left to face such devastation alone.
At 4:16 a.m. on July 27, 2019, Saturday, a magnitude 5.4 earthquake shocked the Batanes Island. Its epicenter is located 12 kilometers north of Itbayat, Batanes and originated at a depth of 12 kilometers. At 7:37 a.m., an earthquake with magnitude 5.9 occurred 21 kilometers north of Itbayat, Batanes, at a depth of 7 kilometers. At 9:24 a.m., a magnitude 5.8 earthquake occurred, located 11 kilometers north of Itbayat, Batanes, with a depth of 11 kilometers. Each event was followed by small magnitude earthquakes. As of 8 p.m. of July 27, 2019, 104 aftershock have been recorded by the DOST and PHIVOLCS Seismic Monitoring Network. According to the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council, 911 families or 2,963 individuals were affected by the earthquakes. The Department of Public Works and Highways, on their part, made an estimated that the damage caused by the earthquake cost at least $292 million. The magnitude 5.4 earthquake generated ground shaking felt at Phivolcs earthquake. Intensity scale number 6, very strong. In Itbayat, Batanes, intensity number 3 was also felt in Basco and Sabtang, Batanes. The larger magnitude 5.9 earthquake generated stronger ground shaking felt in intensity number 7 in Itbayat, Batanes. Intensity number 5, strong in Batanes, Ivana, Mahatao, Batanes, and intensity number 4 in Sabtang and Uyugan, Batanes. Both ground shaking events resulted the casualties and damage to the buildings and infrastructure near the epicentral area. In addition to the type of building materials used, this earthquake event should have weakened the buildings and structure prior to the M5.9 earthquake event, resulting in greater damage than would have been expected.
Why do earthquakes occur in Batanes? Earthquakes in Batanes are generated by subduction activities along the Manila Trench or the East Luzon Trough. Earthquakes may also be a result of movement along offshore active faults. In addition, there are other nearby inland local faults which may not be manifested on the surface that could be potential sources of small to moderate magnitude earthquakes. Aside from strong ground shaking, what other seismic hazards are life-threatening? Landslide, rockfalls, and other type of mass movements may occur in mountains or hilly areas. Liquefaction effects such as sand boils, lateral spread and subsidence may affect low-lying, water-saturated, sandy areas near the riverbanks or coast. Tsunamis may be generated by large offshore magnitude earthquakes or by submarine landslides.
Have you experienced a strong earthquake similar to what happened in the How did you tell us what have you experienced
as a marriage back. So as a marriage as a base. So I feel so nervous because that is the first time I experienced napakalakas na
Where are you during that earthquake? How did you face it?
since nasa basement na labas kami pumunta ng
How do you feel when you experience like a earthquake like that? Are you afraid? Did you panic that time?
is okay, parang kailangan may panic kami kasi sabi-sabi kami lumabas sa room and naranasan namin parang alam hindi kami makalabas kasi sa basement kasi and then makita kami dahil
After that earthquake.
Parang After that, we go out sa our neighbors. Dami na nangyari. Kahit yung sa bagay na may kami sa aming study.
The importance of being ready before an earthquake. Earthquake can strike without warning, causing widespread destruction and loss of life. Being prepared before an earthquake strike is crucial to minimizing the risk of injury and property damage. Here are some reasons why being ready before an earthquake is essential. Number 1. Save life. Being prepared can literally save life. When an earthquake strikes, every second counts. Having a plan in place and knowing what to do can help you and your loved ones react quickly and safely. Number 2. Reduce injury and property damage. Preparation can help reduce the risk of injury and property damage by securing heavy objects, storing hazardous materials safely, and having a plan in place. You can minimize the impact of an earthquake. Number 3. Help you respond quickly and effectively. When an earthquake strikes, every minute counts. Having a plan in place and knowing what to do can help you respond quickly and effectively. This can include knowing evacuation route, having a meeting point, and having essential supplies on hand. Reduce stress and anxiety. Being prepared can help reduce stress and anxiety. When you know what to do and have a plan in place, you can feel more confident and in control. Number 5. Help you recover faster. Being prepared can also help you recover faster after an earthquake. Having essential supplies on hand, such as food, water, and first aid kits, can help you meet your basic needs while you recover.
Before an earthquake. Number 1. Stay alert. You must stay focused and be alert at all times. Number 2. Create a family emergency plan. Develop a plan with your family that includes a communication strategy, a meeting point, and evacuation routes. Make sure everyone knows the plan and practice it. Number 3. Prepare an emergency kit. Assemble kit with essential items such as water, non-perishable food, first aid supplies, flashlights, and extra batteries. Whistle to signal for help, dust mask, important documents. Number 4. Secure your home. Store heavy objects on low shelves or in closed cabinets. Hang heavy objects such as pictures and mirrors away from beds and couches. Remove heavy objects from shelves and mattresses. Secure water, heats, and gas appliances. Number 5. Practice earthquake drills. Conduct regular earthquake drills with your family to ensure everyone knows what to do when during an earthquake. Number 6. Know your evacuation routes. Familiarize yourself with the safest evacuation routes from your home, school, or workplace. Number 7. Stay informed. Learn about earthquake risk in your area. Understand the different types of stay up to date with local emergency preparedness information. Thank you very much.
And here are the things to do during earthquake. Number 1. Drop, cover, and hold. Immediately drop to the ground, take cover under a sturdy piece of furniture, such as table or desk, and hold it to protect yourself from falling debris. Number 2. Stay away from hazard. Avoid standing near windows, mirrors, and any heavy furniture or objects that could follow you. Number 3. Stay calm. Try to remain calm and follow your emergency plan. Number 4. Protect your head and neck. Use your arm or pillow to protect your head and neck from injury. Number 5. Do not not try to leave the building. Unless there's an immediate threat to your life, do not try to leave the building during the earthquake. If you are in a vehicle, pull over to the side of the road and remain your vehicle until the shaking stops.
After an earthquake, here are the things that you must do. Number 1. Check for injuries. Provide first aid to anyone who's injured. Number 2. Evacuate the building. If you are in a building that has been damaged or is structurally unsound, evacuate the building and move to safe areas.
National reason. The earthquake tested our nation's strength, powerful resilience, and determination to shield. United we relate to support each other. And together, we emerge stronger and wiser. For instance, during the earthquake, discipline was crucial as people calmly followed evacuation procedures and staying calm and following protocols helped minimize risk and safety, and ensure safety. And save lives and prevent ordinary chaos. God love the midst of the earthquake. God's love projects brought comfort and peace to those shielded. Many found solace in prayer, trusting in His protection and care. God's love was a steady anchor of trust for heart.
Earthquake may be unpredictable, but our response to them doesn't have to be. By understanding the science behind earthquakes, preparing for them, and supporting each other in the aftermath, we can build stronger, more resilient communities.
Analogy. El filibusterismo, a novel that critiques the corruption and injustice punished colonial rule, exposing the vulnerabilities of the system. Earthquake, a destructive force that can level structures built on unstable ground. El filibusterismo. Simon is a force of destruction seeking to topple down government through violence. Earthquake represents sudden violent change and collapse of existing system. El filibusterismo leaves readers questioning the true cause of progress and the consequences of oppression. Simon. His action is driven by a desire for justice, ultimately tragedy, and raise questions about morality and evolution. Earthquake, unpredictable and often leaves lasting scars.
The earth will continue to shake, but together we can stand strong. Stay ready for the disaster. Keep calm. Stay preparedness. Today can save lives. Come one day.